You guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Royalty, and today we are going to do a makeup tutorial. And anyway, you guys, I'm going to test a very new foundation. I think it's new. This foundation may not be new in the stores, but it is new to me, and I hardly use Rimmel London. I think the very first foundation that I got from Rimmel London, I didn't really have a good experience with. It was just not for my skin, and I had to give it away. And let's hope this oil-free, it is going to work for your sister. So I'm going to test this so that you don't have to. And when it comes to the shade, you guys, I like to swatch this foundation against this tinted moisturizer. And by the way, you guys, right here I have the shade Mocha. It is a tinted moisturizer from Rimmel London, and I'm just going to apply it. And I think for this tinted moisturizer, it is almost my shade. I like to go slightly darker against my complexion, because I always highlight my makeup. And by the way, you guys, sorry, excuse, you are, yes, I think this will take an hour from now to finish. No, it's alright. So I'm going to also apply maybe 1 or 2 pumps, because I don't know how it's going to actually react against my skin. This shade is the shade 507. Woo-hoo! 507, and the shade is Warm Cinnamon. This is 503 Mocha. When it comes to this foundation, the color Mocha was way too brighter than this, so I'm no longer sure which color I should have taken, but there were no testers. The testers was until 503 Mocha. Any dark colors, there were no testers. And by the way, you guys, my neighbor is having something that he's preparing for tomorrow, so in case the noise escalates, you guys, please forgive your sister. I have actually prepared myself for this filming. And disclaimer, you guys, for anybody that does not know, this side I'm filming already, and this is the same side in which it is my mirror. My mirror is here, and the filming equipment is just here. So if you see me leaning towards this side, know that I'm also filming already. So anyway, you guys, I think the very first thing that I need to do is to ensure that my eyeshadows are applied. I'm going to take this Rimmel London Multitasker Concealer, and the shade is the shade Honey number 70. Applying a brighter concealer for your eyeshadows, I find it to actually, especially for us people with a dark skin, ensures that your eyeshadows are visible. You get to get the color payoff from your eyeshadows. I'm gonna use this eyeshadow palette. It is from Wet n Wild, the color icon, and this eyeshadow palette is Rosé in the Air. I'm going to use this transition shade from this eyeshadow palette. I'm just going to apply it from my crease area like this. And by the way, you guys, I'm using a medium shading brush. I'm applying this color like this, just using a very soft hand. And by the way, you guys, I had applied mascara in the morning. I'm going to take an eyeshadow brush, just going to place on my outer corner and take it a little bit on top of my eyelids like this. Starting from the outer corner, I'm actually building it on top of my eyelids and just ending on my crease area. And these eyeshadows, you guys, they have a fall-offs, so you may need to actually blow them off once in a while. And then, you guys, the next eyeshadow I'm going to apply is going to be this dark brown color. I'm just going to place on my outer corner like this. I'm placing this eyeshadow while I'm blending it towards the outer corner. And you guys, I like to take it slightly on top of my eyelids, but not really making a lot of pigment. A little bit like that. Going to do the same on this side. And with the very same brush that I was using, I'm going back to this eyeshadow that is slightly orange. Just going to slightly apply. The next eyeshadow I'm going to apply, it is going to be this eyeshadow, and I'm just going to apply like this. And I think these colors, you guys, they are just not going to apply and sit on my eyelids. Just going to place like this. Okay. I think I should change the side of the brush. And you guys, taking this flat eyeshadow brush, I'm going to this color. I don't know how to say it. It's a shimmery brown color. I'm just going to apply it and transition the mattes and the shimmers eyeshadows that I'm applying over here. with the micellar water from Nivea. I'm just going to go ahead to wipe the fall off of my eyeshadow. And then you guys, I'm going to go ahead to apply eyeliner. It's been a long time since I have been eyeliner. I'm going to also do the same this other side. And by the way, you guys, I think let me just say it out. If you are new to the channel name is Miss Royalty Channel. And by the way, you guys, I'm doing makeup, lifestyle, and we specialize with hair care or hair maintenance. And by the way, you guys, for anybody that thought the channel was just only vlogging, we also do makeup. And I hope you're gonna enjoy all this variety, and we are not going to limit you. Alright, you guys, I think what is left for me is to apply mascara, and I wanted to apply eyelashes before I could even do my foundation, but it's fine. I will see what I will do there. Because by now it's no secret that I can barely see a lot of things that are happening right in front of me. Okay, by the way, there is somebody that is knocking. Let me go check what it is. Okay, you guys, before I apply my foundation, let me go ahead to prime my face. Then I'm going to go ahead to apply my eyelashes. And this is Rimmel London Mattifying Primer. I think I needed to apply this mattifying primer, you guys, because I'm experiencing a lot of heat and I'm sweating a lot. So even though my face is no longer oily, the issue that I'm experiencing, it is the hot flashes and the sweat. That is the main thing that I'm actually experiencing. And I'm going to let this primer to actually sit for some few minutes while I'm going to be busy applying my eyelashes. And then, you guys, I'm going to take these eyelashes. They are from Eyelet and they are my favorite of late, because nowadays I can't afford Kiss lashes anymore. They have become too expensive for me. And then I'm going to also apply on the other eye. It looks like they're a little bit dry than I would have allowed them to be, but at least they're still sticking, which is a good thing. And I'm just going to clip the fake lashes with my natural lashes. By the way, you guys, let's give all thanks to this eyeshadow palette that is very, very cheap. It is cheap. This is just about 140 in South African rands. I think the primer has nicely mattified my face. Let me go ahead and apply my foundation. I'm going to apply one pump to see how is it going to behave. Let me just take my brush and just apply. Oh, it looks a little bit lighter than the type of foundation that I always apply, but it actually is looking like it's applying nicely and beautifully so. And anyway, you guys, this foundation smells, it smells so nice. It smells so nice. I can't say this is medium to full coverage. It looks like it's full coverage. Most of the time when I'm applying my foundations, you guys, every time I'm applying with a brush, the foundation, when it is not full coverage, it behaves somehow, but this one is behaving really differently. If full coverage is not your thing, I think the best thing that you need to do is to ensure that you only use a brush. I think that is a way to go. This foundation, it works nicely together with primer. And by the way, you guys, I'm going to be drinking a lot of water, because cold water, I mean extremely cold water, is the reason why I'm still able to sit in this room. If I can't take any cold waters anymore, sister will be sweaty and very, very nasty. The sweat will be running all over my face, so I'm going to eliminate that by drinking a plenty of cold water. I almost forget to use the sponges that we have from Clicks. I doubt if you can find this sponge at Discount. I'm not really sure. I've never actually seen it at Discount. Let's apply a little bit more. It is unnecessary though, but I think I should be applying a little bit more. And maybe test it for maybe 3 hours to see how it's gonna hold throughout the day. I don't actually have time, you guys. I'm going to wash my face in not so long from now. I just hope that the lotion does not catch us while we are actually doing it. I was supposed to have blended with one side being the brush and the other side being a beauty blender, but it looks like it blends well with both. I'm actually not complaining. This is fantastic. And by the way, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and apply concealer. This concealer I'm going to apply it is from L'Oreal Paris and the shade is Honey. And I'm just not sure how is it gonna behave when it comes in contact with this. Looks like my foundation as well as my concealer, they are almost the same shade. I think the only difference is that the other one, it is a red undertone. It's almost a lot of red undertone. And then as per usual, I always like to apply the shade Toffee just to brighten it. So I'm just going to brighten right from the inner corner, and I'm doing the same on this other side. Not forgetting the nose bridge as well as the forehead. Maybe one day, you guys, I'm going to stop trying to apply two concealers, especially those two that are actually having same coverage, which is a very thick coverage. And I'm just blending this concealer and using a concealer blending sponge, which I don't see them as being the easiest sponge to deal with. I think the texture of this sponge is actually not what I'm used to. I'm used to very nice, fluffy, soft sponges, and this one has something like a rough texture, very, very rough. It is not having any soft texture. I'm going to keep blending my concealer highlight. And then, you guys, I'm going to go ahead to set my concealer highlight, and I'm using Yardley and the shade is Translucent Bear. I'm just only happy that this does not actually causes me to have flu for now of being hot and sweaty, and I'm forced to drink a seriously cold water. So you guys, I'm going to take this brush, I'm going to apply my bronzer and just to dip in where I have to dip in, because right now this foundation is looking way too bright. But I'm going to see how it's going to behave. Maybe I might give you feedback, but not necessarily that I will give you a wear test, because I'm wearing spectacles and I'm a full-time spectacle wearer. So it won't be easy for me to come back to the camera without looking like a hot mess. It won't be that easy. So this is me just applying Palladio matte bronzer just to actually dip in these areas. And you guys, with a beauty blender, I'm just going to go ahead and kill the harsh line or the lines of demarcation. Alright, you guys, I'm going to go ahead to apply nose bridge contour. I'm using Palladio matte bronzer just to apply the nose bridge contour. And I'm just sculpting the nose bridge, you guys, just to ensuring that the face is not flat, especially at the nose area. I'm just doing away with the flat nose bridge. Going to do away with the harsh application. Then I'm going to go ahead and cut the nose so it does not look extremely elongated. And then, you guys, when it comes to blush, I'm going to apply this blush, and it is from Makeup Revolution. I can't find the other blush, so I don't actually know where I could have put it, and just going to apply like that for us to have the more mature face, to look like we are more matured. And then the next thing, you guys, is going to be applying Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter, and the shade is Molten Brown. Just going to apply Molten Browns like that. Apply Molten Browns like this. Going to go ahead to apply this highlighter on my nose bridge and blend my nose tip. Not actually forgetting my cupid bow. Then I'm going to apply on my eyebrow bone, only if I can find my mirror. Just going to apply on my eyebrow bone like this. Going to do the same on this other side. And then, you guys, I'm going to take my skin tone shade powder. This one, it is from Black Opal, and the shade is medium deep. And I'm just going to apply like this. Did I say the shade is medium deep? The shade is medium. 400. And then, you guys, I'm going to go ahead to apply the very same skin tone shade powder all over my face and set the entire face. And then you guys, I'm going to apply an eyeliner, and this eyeliner is Essence Inner Eye Brightening Pen. My LA Girl Super Bright is finished, so this is the only thing that I have. I'm going to go ahead and apply it in my lateral line. It actually brightens much nicer. So I need a mascara on my lower lashes, and possibly we will get a lipstick and call it a day. Alright you guys, I think I'm defeated. I can't actually find the lip liner that I wanted to apply, so I'm going to apply this Black Opal lip definer, and the shade is French Toast. It's just too deep, it's just too deep. And by the way you guys, it actually makes me not to go ahead with the lipstick that I wanted to apply. So I'm going to take this lipstick from L'Oreal Paris, and the shade is 116 Explore. I know you guys, lips like this are now trending, but I'm just one person that cannot stand that. And by the way you guys, I think we are looking perfect, and I think it is only proper that I lock this makeup tutorial. But first I need to highlight my inner corner. And when it comes to setting spray you guys, I'm going to use this Rimmel London Lasting Finish. It's a fix and go. And then you guys, I'm going to go ahead to apply. Oops, I can't do this spray you guys. I think I may need to change the container. It is not actually spritzing up nicely. Yeah, by the way you guys, this is the final look of this makeup tutorial. I really hope you loved everything. And don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share, press notification button. Every time it's right to upload, you'll be notified. And this is Reality is signing off.